Google just turned AI Studio into the most powerful AI tool on the planet. You can now generate videos inside it using VO2, stream in real time with a custom voice and in any language, and your AI assistant will literally see your screen, hear your mic, and respond like it's a real person. And you even get access to the world's smartest AI model, Gemini 2.5. And the best news is that all of these features are 100% free to use. So by the end of this video, you'll know how to use the new Google AI Studio like a pro and save yourself hundreds of dollars on AI tools. Let's get right into it. So the first thing you're going to do is go to aistudio.google.com and you'll see that the UI has been completely transformed. It looks so much cleaner and it's so much easier to use now if you're not a developer. On the left, we've got our collapsible menu right here, and you'll see that a ton of things have just been added to this. So the first thing that sticks out to me is obviously video generation. Now, to generate your video here, you can either type out your prompt or upload any image, run it, and the AI will generate the video for you. We've got different aspect ratios, like more like a YouTube video, and then we've got more of like a reel or TikTok. We can also control the video duration here, type out the negative prompt. We'll get to testing this a little bit later on in the video. I'm actually going to put it against Sora to see who does a better job. Next, we've got our stream in real-time window, which has just been upgraded as well. First of all, it just looks so much better and it's definitely easier to use. You can literally talk to Gemini live here. You can share your camera with it. You can share your screen with it to get assistance in real time. But definitely the most impressive addition is here on the right, because now you can pick a custom voice when you talk to Gemini. So I can literally pick any of these voices and have Gemini talk back to me in this voice. And then we can also choose from 30 different languages when we stream in real time. So you can literally talk to Gemini in Spanish, Russian, or any other language. And if you're a little bit like me and English isn't really your first language, this is super, super useful. We'll get on to testing all of these features a little bit later on in the video. Next, we've got our chat window that has also been upgraded as well. First of all, you'll see that you can now use Gemini 2.5 Pro here, which is currently the world's smartest AI model. If we check LM Arena here, you'll see that Gemini 2.5 is still at the top here. This is basically the platform where users test different models against each other to see which one performs best. And yeah, it's been like 3 weeks and Gemini is still at the top, and we get to use it completely for free inside of Google AI Studio, which is just incredible. Then we've also got the prompt gallery, which is easily accessible now. This is the best way to learn how to prompt correctly for Gemini. So you can pick from a list right here and go ahead and learn how to prompt correctly. Then we've also got our system instructions at the top right here, which is basically amazing for creating custom bots for specific tasks. Those are kind of your GPTs or gems in Gemini, which is amazing. We'll get onto using this a little bit later in the video. And lastly, there's the compare mode, where you can literally run the same prompt with two different models. So you can run the same prompt with Gemini 2.5 and Gemini 2.0 to see which one gives you the best answer. And then we've got our chat history. Unfortunately, the chats don't get saved automatically. This is the downside of using Google AI Studio and Gemini for free, but I'll show you how you can save them in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. First, let's start with the most exciting new feature, video generation. And as I've promised you, I'm going to be putting it head to head with ChatGPT's video generator Sora to see which one gives us the best results. Now, to make this fight fair, we are only going to play 3 rounds with the same prompt, the same settings, and each AI is only going to have 1 try to give us the best video generation it can. So let's get on to the first prompt. For our first round, I've got this text prompt right here. You can pause the video if you'd like to read the whole thing, but the general idea is that a sparkling diamond kitten is sitting inside of a golden coffee cup, and then as the camera zooms in, I'd like the cat to kind of step over the rim and climb out of it. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and click run to generate this, and as it's going through this, I'm going to go to Sora, pick the same settings, and type out absolutely the same prompt. Here's what we got out of Google AI Studio. I mean, the scene looks really nice and very realistic, and I must say, I really love the kitten. I think it really looks like it's made out of diamonds. It reflects the light really well. The only thing, maybe the eyes are a little bit weird, but overall, I think it's super, super cute. But when it comes to the actual prompt, the movements are all wrong. He's not really sitting inside of the cup and he's not really climbing out of it. And by the end of it, it's kind of a little bit weird. He's kind of like pushing the cup away, meowing and walking away. But overall, I think it's a pretty good generation. And this is what ChatGPT gave us. Now, I mean, it's realistic if it was an image, but like movement wise, it's looking really weird. He looks like he's on drugs or something. He's like somersaulting all around the cup, and it's like you gave it some catnip or something. But I mean, the visual is good, but the final result I'm not happy with, so I'm definitely going to give a point to Google AI Studio here. Now for a second round, I've got the image of this shark here. It's got 3 legs and it's wearing Nikes, and I'd like AI to animate this, so I'm just going to paste this inside of Google AI Studio first, and I'm going to say the shark is walking towards the camera, and go ahead and send that in. And now I'm just going to go to ChatGPT and repeat absolutely the same thing, and let's see who gives us the best image. Let's start with Sora this time. I mean, this looks nothing like the image we gave it, apart from the Nikes it's wearing, and honestly, it's pretty creepy. And here's what we got out of Google AI Studio. I mean, the shark isn't really moving towards the camera, but at least it's the same character. It's just kind of moving its tail around and moving its legs around. But I think the winner here is definitely Google AI Studio because it's the same image at least. For our last prompt, I'd like AI to generate a video of a small chimp riding a cyberpunk motorbike down a rural road. And here's what we got out of Google AI Studio. It's not really a cyberpunk motorcycle, and the chimp is actually really big, but at least it looks realistic and kind of cinematic. The movements all look pretty natural. And here's what Sora gave us. The motorcycle looks kind of futuristic, but the chimp is all wrong. He's got his face on the back of his head, and it just doesn't look very realistic. So for me, Google AI Studio is the clear winner of this round and of this game. And considering Google AI Studio is free to use for about 2 or 3 generations a day, and it's a lot faster than Sora. Sora takes quite a long time generating these videos. Google is a clear winner here for me. Next, we're going to take a look at Stream in Real-Time feature that has just got major upgrades as well. This is where you can talk to Gemini live by sharing your screen and camera to get assistance on a ton of tasks. Now, the most impressive upgrade here is definitely on the left, because we can now pick from a ton of different voices when we talk to Gemini. Like, I literally pick this one or this one, choose the one I'm most comfortable with. And then I can also choose from 30 different languages, which is just incredible. I'm just going to pick one of the random voices right here and choose Spanish just to show you how it works. Sorry if you don't speak Spanish, I'm going to put subtitles on the screen. Now, one of the best ways to use this feature is actually to learn how things work. So I'm just going to share one of the starter apps, Spatial Understanding, with it inside of Google AI Studio and ask it to help me learn how it works. Hola, ¿me puedes explicar cómo utilizar esta aplicación de Spatial Understanding?
Claro. Primero, sube una imagen. Luego, elige si quieres usar 2 de bounding boxes, points, o 3 de bounding boxes. Después, en el campo de texto, escribe lo que quieres que la aplicación identifique.
Now, the Spanish was very good, very clear and easy to understand. Next, let's get into the chat section because there are several updates I'd like to show you here as well. First of all, when you press on the plus icon right here, you'll see that you can upload a bunch of different file types, but now you can also upload YouTube video links, which is perfect for things like transcriptions and video summaries. At the top of every chat, you'll see this system instructions icon. This is perfect for creating your custom bots to automate specific tasks. Let's actually go ahead and create a YouTube video analyzer that will turn every video we upload into a 2-column sheet. Column 1 is going to be a key takeaway from the video, and column 2 a simple explanation of that key takeaway, and we're only going to include 10 points. Now, before we test this, I'd like to show you how you can actually save chats in history to use them later. For this, just click on this pencil icon next to the title, and you're just going to give it a name. I'm going to say YouTube Video Analyzer. You can also give it a description, and you're going to save this. And you'll see in just a minute that it will appear in our history, and now you can use it as you would a gem inside of Gemini every single day. Now, to actually test this out, you're just going to copy any YouTube video link. I'm going to take one from my previous YouTube video, and we're just going to send that in and run. Now, when we open thinking right here, you'll see that it first starts transcribing the video minute by minute, and then it starts extracting the most important points from the video. And at the end, it's going to give us a table of 10 very well organized points. And here is our final table. I mean, it's really amazing. We've got our key takeaways here and simple explanations. And since I've made the video, I can tell you these are actually the most important points I've mentioned. I have no idea why, but YouTube's AI thinks you're going to watch this video next. Maybe knows something we don't. So why don't you give it a shot and let me know how it went? And I'll see you over there.